Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Ashley with Level Up English, and in our lesson today we are going to focus on how you can stop translating your native language to English in your head and instead start thinking in English instead. Before we begin, I want you to comment on what you think is the most important thing you can do to stop translating from your native language to English. I would love to know what you think should be done to help you. If there are any good tips in the comments, I will make a follow-up lesson to include more tips and tricks to start thinking in English. If sounding more like a native English speaker and improving your fluency is on your English to-do list, then this video is for you. You can start by hitting that subscribe button. Let's start our lesson. So what are the 5 steps to stop translating to improve your confidence in speaking English? Let's start with number 1, immersion. What is immersion? Immersion refers to involving oneself deeply in a particular activity. Therefore, it means that you should surround yourself with the English language. Make English a part of your everyday life by listening, reading, writing and speaking in English on a regular basis so that you can see words, phrases and expressions being used naturally. So when I say immersion is completely important for you to improve your fluency and to help you start thinking in English, I mean you need to surround yourself with the English language as much as possible to improve your ability to stop thinking in English. Number 2, use simple words and words you know. We've all been in that situation where we've learned a new word or phrase and we want to give it a try by using it in a sentence. It's brilliant. That's so good. This is what you should be doing to increase your vocabulary so you don't sound boring. But be careful not to overcomplicate it. Try not to use 3 new words in one sentence. Spread them out and pace yourself. This way you'll be able to identify any mistake you've made while speaking, and you'll be careful not to make those same mistakes in the future. If you are not a confident English speaker, then you need to use simple words. These are words you know and have heard through immersion when making sentences in English. Don't overcomplicate it. Use simple sentences. This is especially important if you are shy or if you are an introvert and you are scared of making mistakes and sounding silly. Do not translate complex sentences from your native language to English. It does not work. So stop translating when you are speaking. When speaking with people, construct simple sentences using the words you know when speaking English. Do not think in your native language, but instead think and use the words you currently know in English and construct simple sentences to express yourself using them. Number 3 is avoid long complex sentences. Again, I've said this so many times, do not translate complex sentences from your native language to English as it doesn't work. Use the words you already know, the words that you are already 100% familiar with to make simple sentences in English and avoid sounding silly. We often think that if we use a long complex sentence that it will make us sound smart. This is true, you might, but if you use one word in that sentence incorrectly, then immediately your sentence backfires. This means you no longer sound naturally smart as opposed to sounding like someone who just tries too hard and sounds silly. Remember, you also don't want to be irritating to talk to. What I mean is you don't want people to feel overwhelmed and annoyed every time you speak because you are using complicated words and sentences and they have no idea what you are trying to say. It's irritating and can be a little condescending. So please keep this in mind when you consider the types of sentences you want to use when you speak English. Number 4, don't be lazy. This sounds pretty simple, right? Wrong. Do you know how many times it is simply easier to translate from your native language to English? instead of actually thinking about that word you have heard in English. If you think about it for a few minutes, about a specific word, I'm sure you'll find it, as you have already followed step 1 and immersed yourself in the English language. And the truth is, you already know that word, so take a moment to remember what you have learned. Don't be lazy. Use your brain. Think of the context that you heard the word in and use it when you are speaking English. And finally, my most valuable tip for you is tip number 5. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes it can be difficult for you to put all those rules and words together into a simple sentence. Don't let the fear of saying something wrong stop you from speaking at all. Even if you think you are making a mistake, keep speaking anyway. Don't be offended when someone corrects you. People will correct you out of love and to help you in your learning process. So don't feel upset if you make a mistake and someone corrects you. Most of the time, people will understand what you are trying to say, even if you make a mistake. Plus, the more you speak, the easier it becomes and the more quickly the right word will come to mind. There you have it, friends. Use these 5 steps to stop translating to improve your confidence speaking in English. In our lesson today, we looked at the top 5 tips to stop translating from your native language to English in your head. And these tips were immersion, using simple words, avoiding long, complex sentences, to not be lazy, and number 5 was to not be afraid to make mistakes. If you enjoyed this lesson, then please hit the like button and comment on which tip you are going to try next. Feel free to follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more exclusive English learning content. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are not yet a subscriber. Thank you for your time today, and this is Ashley Hale with Level Up English signing out. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.